Hi everybody, I'm so excited to share my recipe with you. These are the only ingredients and tools that I use. Before starting, warm your oven and turn it off. Start by adding 6 cups of flour. I usually like to use a stainless steel bowl. I also like to use a wooden spoon for mixing. Add 3/4 cup of sugar, less if you don't want it as sweet. Next, use 2.5 to 3 teaspoons of salt. Then add 3 teaspoons of yeast. Stir the dry ingredients, then use your spoon to just push the ingredients against the side of the bowl to make a well. Next, you will be using your wet ingredients. Make sure you use warm water, but not too hot. Add in 2 3/4 cups of warm water. I like to add my oil into the water before I pour it into the bowl. The important thing is to take your time and stir it slowly. I always have this urge to want to mix it quickly, but it's more important to take your time through this process. Once it's starting to feel thicker, take your spoon out and take the dough off of it and start to use your fingers for mixing. Once again, don't mix too quickly. Take your time and gently mix the dough. Once it starts to be firmer, you can start punching into it lightly. If the dough feels a little sticky, you can add some more flour in. Lightly dust it on top and mix in as you continue to punch the dough. I always rub the dough around the bowl at the end to use up all the flour and make sure there is no waste. You will know when the dough is ready. It will no longer be sticky and will have a certain consistency. I like to rub the bowl with a bit of oil before I put the dough back in to rise. Just helps to make sure it doesn't stick later on. Put your dough back in the bowl, push it down a little bit so that it gets some of the oil from the bowl, and flip it over so it's ready to rise. Cover the bowl with a tea towel and put it in the oven to rise. Remember earlier when you started, you warmed up the oven. After 2 hours, prepare your baking pans. I like to use lard. Take your dough out of the oven and give yourself a smiley face. It's not easy making bread. Punch your dough down one more time and knead it well. Now we are going to make some buns. I like to use a knife and cut off a piece of dough and then roll it into a ball. I also keep a little bit of flour in the bowl for my hands when I need it. Oops, I missed a step. I usually have a little plate with some oil in it, and I touch the buns in the oil before I place them in the pan. When I used to make mistakes sewing, my Auntie Agnes used to tell me that it was good luck and just to leave it the way it is. So, hopefully this is good luck. Cover the buns with the tea cloth, then put it in the oven to rise for an hour. Your oven will probably still be warm from earlier. While your buns are rising, you can start preparing for the donuts. By the way, my sister swears by this pastry recipe on the inside of the lard package. It's perfect for pies. Make sure you melt enough lard in order to deep fry your donuts. With the remaining dough, I form my donuts. It's important to poke holes in your donuts to make sure that they cook evenly. I like to make a number of them before I start frying in order to allow them to rise a bit first. I like to keep the oil at a medium temperature. Slowly place your dough into the oil, but be careful, it's very hot. Keep a close eye on the donuts. When they are brown underneath, it's time to flip them over. They probably require 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Once they are fully cooked, you can take them out and place them on a plate with paper towel on top. If you want, you can sprinkle some sugar on top. Fry as many donuts as you would like with the remaining dough, and enjoy! Look at that! Mamakduk, so delicious! The inside of your donut should be fluffy with air pockets and so soft and delicious. By the time you fried your donuts and cleaned your workspace, your bun should be ready to cook. I melt some butter to put on the dough before I put in the oven. Gently coat the buns with butter. Bake at 375 for 15 to 20 minutes. Once the buns are cooked, take them out of the oven, remove them from the pan, and put them on a cooling rack. I like to use a knife and a spatula around the edges just to make sure that the buns are not stuck before I flip the pan over. Now here's the hard part. Flip the buns quickly because they'll still be hot. Enjoy the buns with butter, jam, peanut butter, or any spread that you like. And enjoy in your favorite place.
What you're making, my girl?
Bread.
You're making bread?
Yep.
Holy cow. Yes. It's gonna
Push.
No, like this. You have to fold it like that. Okay, fold it. Like this. Okay, go ahead. Take a little bit like this and make a little ball. Take out a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Like this. Yeah, then roll it like this. Like this. Roll it really quick. And make a ball. Yeah. Make it round like this. Yeah, right here.
I'm making snowballs.
That looks not round. You have to make it better. Yeah. Make one with a hole in it, like this. With a hole in it. Like this.
Look, Mom.
Really good cook. Like this. Like this.